Welcome to Lee Pitts Live. I'm so thrilled to have here Reverend Dr. William Glover. You know, I learned something from you, Pastor Glover, that in the clergy, when you're a doctor, the Reverend always come first.
Always come first. That's right.
Again, I learned so much from doing this show, and I log it into file. And every time I deal with a pastor that has a doctor in front of their name, I said, Pastor Glover told me the Reverend always come ahead of the doctor,
Absolutely.
right?
When people ask what do I prefer being called, and if you got to call me one, please call me Reverend. That speaks to my calling. So.
There you go, man. I love it to death. Man, I must compliment you, too, on every time I see you, man, you're looking more like a supermodel, man. You constantly, hey, what I mean is you constantly stand with that fitness, man. You motivating me, man.
Well,
you're knocking out some walking every day?
Well, you know, Lee, the health message that we have been promoting the past several years, I try to practice what we preach. So I try to stay on a good, clean diet and be as active as I can as my schedule allows me. So that's why I'm able to maintain.
Define clean diet. This is going to roll us right over into community fund.
Absolutely. A clean diet, it consists of eliminating unhealthy fats, salty foods, unhealthy whites, and trying to eat as organic and pesticide-free as possible.
Okay, and one might, basically what you just said, the diet is more important than the actual working out, right? If you eat a proper diet, you can start moving quickly toward a healthy lifestyle.
I think, well, they both are important, but if you've got to choose the diet. That will make the greatest difference in health gains. Absolutely.
Okay. Speaking of health gains, Community Fund Day has a big health component to it. First, what is Community Fund Day? Okay,
the Community Fund Day is an annual day that we put on the campus of Mount Hermon Ministries, and it's just that. It's a community day, but it's a day of health education. It is a day to give back to the community, starting with book bags, school supplies, an assortment of activities and games and gifts. It's you've been there. It's carnival-like atmosphere.
Outstanding.
And we just provide a ton of services and enjoy having the community on our campus.
Right there on the property. Where is that property and what times people should be arriving?
It's 2856 Douglas Street right here in Fort Myers, and the day kicks off around 9 a.m. and runs to 2 p.m.
And there'll be some health education there as well?
There's going to be health education, health literacies. There's going to be book bags filled with school supplies for kids. There's going to be games and activities for children. There's going to be a hot lunch for adults and some raffles for adults as well. We're going to have bike rodeos. Fire department's going to be there. It's going to be big.
This is a save the date right now, people. We're going to be doing more on this. Of course, Lee Pitts Live will be out there, as we always do, as a media sponsor, supporting such a great cause with my good friend here, the Reverend Dr. William Glover, and the First Lady, Cheryl Glover. But when you're dealing with Mount Hermon Ministries, it's more than just the pastor and the First Lady. They do a great job of getting the whole community and the church involved. What's that? Tell us about the logic behind that.
Well, again, it's something I said earlier. When God places a church in a community, it's to become a part of the community. And it's very important in ministry to discern not only what the spiritual needs are, but what the social and economic needs are of the people you are serving. And so we try and be responsive to those needs.
Let's give the what, when, and where one more time.
On the campus of Mount Hermon Ministries, the Community Fund Day, July the 27th, beginning at 9 a.m., extending to 2 p.m.
Save that date.